Hey baby, wake up from your asleep. We have arrived onto the future and the whole world is become electronic.
Police Department, Sheriff's Office! It's blood, right?
Looks like blood. Are people's hands? Yeah, I think so. That's what I think.
Get out now.
We've not cleared this. There's blood all over it, though.
We can't back out. There's garage, same way we came in. Don't touch nothing.
You want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth! Order in the court!
Hey guys, welcome to Strange Suspicion. Hope you're all having a great weekend. Thank you for joining us. And it is 420. So if you haven't celebrated your 420 yet, it is time to celebrate 420. Time to blaze. Ready, Bob?
Let's
Bob,
go.
right
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay. So it was a weird morning for us. I don't know about anybody out there, but we had like some storms last night, some really, really strange storms, and the power was like going in and out. And everything's pretty much, I don't know about where you guys live, but everything's blooming here like super hard. So my sinuses are wide awake and they're trying to ruin my day, but I'm going to keep it clowny. So I don't know. I wanted to go camping last night. We did not go camping, right, Bob?
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't. We would have got pretty wet.
Yeah, I cannot believe the storms. I had seen that it was going to rain for like, I don't know, like 3 hours or something like that. It was supposed to be from like 12 to 3, and then it was already after 3 when we were out. Remember we had found that really cute park?
Yeah, that was pretty. Goose Poop Park.
Yeah, Goose Poop Park we were at, guys. If you ever go to Goose Poop Park in Michigan, that's where we were. It was really, really pretty, but there was goose poop like all over the place. But that was well past 3 o'clock, so I thought it wasn't going to rain, but apparently it rained while we were sleeping. Like all the power just was like.
Yeah, it was lightning pretty bad too. Like you were just starting to go to sleep, but yeah, it was lightning. Then power went out for a couple hours.
Yeah, probably like 4 or 5 hours, right? Like no power at all, but it was pretty early, so it didn't really matter that much. It was like, I think the power went out at like 4 in the morning or something like that. I was up super early. I don't know why I couldn't sleep, but I was up pretty early. So I posted a short. I don't know if you guys saw it. It was supposed to be a short, but it went to like the video section like right off the bat. So if you guys have seen that, I appreciate the likes and the comments on it. I have commented to most of you that have commented so far on that new video. It's about a minute long. And I don't know, if you're clever enough, you will have noticed that video content somewhere before. There's Norman right there. So I don't know, Norman, if you saw that video I posted this morning, I don't know if you've seen it somewhere before, but if you are paying attention, I know you've seen it somewhere before. So I just wanted to thank everybody too for sharing the videos. And I did clean up the playlist, guys. So I know that you guys some of you were saying that you wanted to help us out with getting back into the algorithm because there was some because we were going live so much, the algorithm was like not putting us where it usually was. So we weren't getting the exposure we were trying to get as usual. So a lot of people were playing the playlist as they were going to bed at night so they could like fall asleep to the playlist. So now we only have like 3 playlists on the channel. So for those of you who are doing that before bed to fall asleep to, I really, really appreciate it because it helps with the algorithm wherever you are, like in the country or in the world. It helps with the algorithm in that part of where you are. So that is very much appreciated. We have 3 playlists. There's a short playlist, and then there's one called the playlist, which is I think it should be both shorts and videos, all of our videos. That's over 100 videos. And then there is a Carnageville Lane playlist. So there are 3 of them. And I don't know, what we're looking forward to is we were going to do some interesting paranormal content, right, Bob?
Yeah, eventually. Yeah. Yeah, we're still working on that, but yes.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty interesting, like, situation. It's an outdoor overnight situation, possibly 2-night situation. We're looking into it. It's kind of expensive, so when we're able to do it, we're going to do it, and it'll probably be within the next couple weeks is what we're hoping. Let's see. Just showing these people up here. Showing appreciation for you Susgang members. I don't know if you can all see. I don't know if it's easy to see that on a phone right now, because I'm not on a phone. So
What are you trying to see?
sure. The crawler at the bottom, it says thanks to the Susgang members.
Gotcha.
I'm trying to see.
Can you hear this chair? It's super squeaky. Sorry.
Can anybody hear Bob's chair?
Too bad, if they can.
Yeah, and it looks like we're missing somebody on this list. There should be Cyborg Mama on this list. She just updated her membership today because she wanted to watch the bloopers. And I hope it's worth the extra $2 for you. So I hope you enjoyed the bloopers. I worked hard on that video, making all those mistakes and copying and pasting them together in one video for you guys. There was a lot more, but I didn't want to embarrass myself too much. So, oh yeah, I just recently posted on the community page. For those of you who are following our community page, thank you so much for doing that. Cyborg Mama here, I just want to point this out. She has a discount. Use SUS20 for 20% off.
Yep.
On the tank top. So if you're interested in the merch on our channel. Oh, I heard it. I heard your chair, Bob. Everybody hear that? Do it one more time.
What?
You're like Grandpa Bob in a rocking chair back there. I can hear it squeaking.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. So if you guys are interested in the merch on our page, there's a bonfire link for it's a wife lovers tank, Bob named it.
No, it's not on there anymore. I actually took that down, so.
Well, she's got a discount code for it on there.
It'll still work on everything else.
Oh, so it works on everything else, guys. So if you wanted a hoodie or a shirt or a tote bag or what else do we have? Coffee cup?
Yep.
Yeah, the bags are pretty nifty.
Right now, merch is just in limbo. I wanted to make more, but it's just not. It's what we got right now. I took the shirt down. I didn't like it, so I took it down. But the code will still work on everything else, I believe. So.
Oh, okay. So for those of you, let me see, those of you who have bought merch and are here right now, can you tell me if you received your merch? I know that Cyborg Mama ordered, so far she's gotten a hoodie, she got her bag, she made a video for the bag, guys, which was pretty awesome. She said, get the sweatshirt. Yeah, it is really, really a nice sweatshirt. We do have pictures of it, but we also have a video of her doing the thing for the bag. I love that.
Bitches, look, you can bring the spaghetti pot. There ain't no spaghetti in it, but you can bring the pot in the bag. Buy yourself a strange suspicion bag.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no spaghetti in the bag, but you could put the pot in the bag, right?
Yeah, you put a big pot in there.
It's a good holder for pot, that bag. Good point. So I did ask in the community page, again, I was going to say the community page of our channel, if you head on over to the community page and you are a paid member, I did I was thinking about merch because somebody was suggesting to me in email that since I wear beanies when I'm all made up for the lives, which I'm sorry I didn't have time to do today, but I will do it next time. But dang, I forget what I was saying. What was I just saying, Bob? Oh, that they wanted beanies.
Yeah, beanies.
So,
yeah.
right. So thanks, Cheryl, too. She put in there, she's like, the beanie, Pia, the beanie. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate you getting at me on that. So a lot of you said you wanted a beanie hat. I know that Tani, she said she sent me a fucking pot bag. Yeah, I was thinking, you know that symbol? It was like an eyeball symbol. Yeah. We have it, once again, also in the member chat. Just because they're paid members doesn't mean they're the only people that decide stuff. We decided as a community too, but it's just that I want kind of like a pre-answer to my answer, just to see what we're doing. And then the last announcement that I had before we got started today was there is a paid member of ours, and his name is Andrew Moser. And he is one of the head guys of the group Just Listen Around. And Just Listen Around and Dead Sled are going to be doing their 23rd annual Hearst Fest. And they are going to attempt to break the world record for longest Hearst parade, or longest parade of Hearsts. So for the Guinness Book of World Records this year, they'll be trying to break that. And that will be on Saturday, September 21st. Okay, so that is, I believe, the third Saturday in September.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Check the private messages.
Okay. Okay. Is this better?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, guys. So I'll do that again. I have the All-Seeing Eye tattooed on my hand. That's cool. So I don't know, Houston, I need to talk closer to the microphone. So basically I was saying that Hearst Fest is going to be on Saturday, September 21st. You can see on the bottom of the screen as well, like all the things that are going on there, but I'll just tell you, they have like a casketeria, which is like, like they make burgers on a grill and it's shaped like a coffin. A lot of this stuff is like Halloween themed, and they have costume contests, and they have like, I don't know how many hearses, but quite a few. You want to move it closer? Okay, sorry. I don't know, guys. Nobody was telling me you couldn't hear me too good. Okay, how's this, guys? Can you hear me now? She said I'm gurgling. Heck, man. Okay.
Yeah, better, sorry.
Okay, guys. So I was basically telling you what you're probably reading on the bottom of the screen, which is that Hearst Fest is something that one of our paid members is actually part of, and I wanted just to shout them out for their 23rd, I think it's 23rd. Let me see. Yes, their 23rd annual Hearst Fest. And it's hosted by the group Just Hearsing Around. I guess they have a Facebook if you're interested. And also the Dead Sled brand. They're having their Hearst Fest on Saturday, September 21st at the Fowlerville Fairgrounds, which is in Fowlerville, Michigan. It's only $2 to get in, guys. It's pretty cool. They're going to be breaking the world record, I'm sure, for the longest Hearst parade. They have already done that once before in Hell, Michigan, and I'm pretty confident that they're going to do it this year. So it's a lot of fun. Bob and I usually go, so we'll probably be there. And if you guys are there, just, I guess, take a look around for us and we'll say hello or whatever. But today I was thinking that we would do something a little bit different, and we'll do this in probably about, I'd say about a half hour. So we're going to cover some things first, but we were going to do something called crime trivia, and we kind of got this idea from one of our subscribers, but we were also putting our own little twist on it, because we were thinking, like, how can we do it the right way where people won't like feed other people answers, and how can we do it in a way that like people will okay, Tani, have fun. people will be able to play, multiple people at the same time. So we will get to that. We're trying to get to a little bit more of a viewer count before we do that, in case some of our mods need to be in here. Yeah, okay, True Crime Deduction. I have not seen your name before, so welcome to our live. The first thing that I wanted to discuss was, first of all, we did not do any live stream yesterday, and we were doing it all week of the Karen Read trial. A lot of people in our community aren't very familiar with that case, and I feel like if they were, they would feel something was definitely amiss in this trial. There's definitely a lot to be examined within what we're given. And unlike the Bryan Kohberger case, this is a little bit more transparent, but in the same way, it's a little bit more like 100% obviously corrupt. I mean, in my opinion. I don't know what you think, Bob.
I think, can you hear me?
Yes.
I think, you know what I think. I think she's being framed, right? Crime TV on YouTube had it billed as what was it, cover-up? Did they call it exactly? I don't remember. But
it was something along the lines of a cover-up.
It was cover-up or cover-up or murder, right? It was very, yeah. So I'm not the only one that thinks that, I'm sure. And like yesterday, the cop, I don't remember his name exactly, but he was grilled. He was like, so who was them? And like he came back and said it was Channel 4 News, and I don't know, they just grilled him.
Yeah, and there are a lot of witnesses that have been proven to be dishonest on the stand, immediately after incorrectly answering something that they originally testified to. You know what I mean? They're like, do you remember saying that? And they're like, no. And then they're like, okay, check this out. And they'll show them, right on paper, look, this is what you said. And I feel like that's been every single witness for the prosecution so far. And they're all kind of directly associated with one another, either by blood or by association of law enforcement, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was kids and different police officers, to my knowledge, because I'm still learning about this case. There was underage people there, maybe drinking. I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like the ages that they were giving. There was that one kid that they're covering up his I guess he has a teardrop tattoo allegedly right under his eye on, I think it's the right side, but they made him look kind of dorky and kind of, I don't know. You can't take the Boston out of these people, though. You know what I mean? There's Boston right there, evident, and their attitude, a New York attitude, a Boston attitude. They don't care what the lawyer says. They're going to say whatever they want to them. They're just snide, rude, obviously all, I don't know how to say it, in cahoots, all with the same agenda for their testimony, all offended by certain kinds of questions they're being asked.
Yeah. What I see is a lot of just, they were trying to collaborate their story. I mean,
yeah, they're building their own narrative. Oh my gosh, Tani is so funny. Okay. Sorry guys, I was looking at what she sent me. She's just a weirdo. You're a weirdo, Tani, when you hear this. That was a weird text I just got.
Didn't that kid, I wanted to talk about that a little bit more. Didn't you say that kid might have had makeup covering his tattoo on his face?
Yeah, he had his, it's there's this flesh colored, foundation type makeup. I forget what you call it, but you can cover up tattoos with it. You can cover scarring up with it.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've actually
it was right on the corner of his eye, right underneath it. Yeah, pretty distracting. Thanks for keeping an eye on that.
Squeaky chair.
What's that?
Squeaky chair.
Squeaky chair. Yeah. So, did you have a video?
Yeah.
Sorry,
About
I'm just reading the chat real quick. I was just distracted. Yeah. Did you have a video set up?
yeah, I think so. Let me look here. It might have jumped on me.
Okay. So, if you are following the Karen Reed trial, please say so in the chat, because we wanted to know if there was any interest in doing the live, like we were doing the live stream of the Karen Reed trial. We were wondering if you guys still wanted to do that or not. I know it was like kind of a smaller group of us doing that, but I don't mind. I thought it was a lot of fun. So just let me know in the chat. I know everybody's kind of distracted by somebody in the chat right now, but that's cool. So once we discuss, okay, let's see. Just like it. CJAG, yes. Okay, so I guess we'll do that then. I'm pretty sure that Monday I'm not into it except for talking to everyone. That's cool, Judy. You can come hang out. I mean, I don't know that much about it either. We're all getting kind of new. A lot of us are kind of just getting our feet wet with the details of that case, and that's okay. I didn't realize how corrupt it was, and I kind of was like trying in the back of my mind to like not think about covering it because a lot of other creators are covering it. So I wanted to kind of step away from it. But then when I saw how corrupt it was, I kind of thought, if Bob and I are interested in it anyway, and we're watching it every day anyway, what better way to connect with you guys than to just kind of hang out and watch it together? That way, when we put it in one of our videos on Monday, Thursday, or Saturday, we all kind of know what we're talking about. You know, it's not like the first time we've seen it. So I do also enjoy watching it. So Cyborg Mama says it's not capturing your attention yet. It's about to. I mean, if you give it a chance, I've been following it, but we were trying to get out into nature and kind of decompress a little and get away from the computer, because we stare at the computer screen all the time. So, like I said, I'm hoping we can get out into the paranormal location that we were looking into doing very, very soon, because I know that, are you guys still interested in our paranormal content? Can you let me know that while Bob is getting that video ready? I'll just
Yeah, I got it right now. I got it right now. I just have like a part of the
horror movie with us. Yeah, that would be fun, but I'm not sure how the copyright goes for that. Are you, Bob? Do you know?
What's that?
Cyborg Mama said she wants to hang out and watch a horror movie with us, and I was saying I'm not sure about the copyright.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. What?
I said that Cyborg Mama had the idea that we could watch a horror movie together, but I wasn't sure about the copyright.
Actually, not sure either, but I know people do it. I know one channel I've watched, they kind of start the movie together. They like do a countdown and start the movie kind of thing. You know what I mean? Everybody start now. You know what I mean? And then they're like...
Well, I know that other channel we watched does it.
Yeah.
I forget what they're called. Grim Life.
Yeah, Grim Life. Yes, they do. They do that, yes. And that's how they kind of do it, actually.
So it says Norman's interested in on-site paranormal investigations. Yeah, we have quite a few locations we're interested in, but it's a trip, you know. It's a drive. So, I mean, we need to get more shares, guys, and we need to get more exposure with the channel so we can. Oh wait, hang on, guys.
I'm gonna just play this from right here. I don't know where it's at. I can't really find the video right now, but
all right,
what the address was.
I think.
Let me ask you this: could you hear both sides of the conversation?
I could hear him. Yes.
So you heard your wife talking and you heard John talking, correct?
Yes.
And as far as that communication with reference to where to or where to go or the address, describe to the jury sort of what that conversation consisted of.
Conversation was the address, 34 Fairview. And I actually was definitely mumbling stuff from my seat saying, come out, take a right, take a left on Sherman and 34 Fairview. And that was that initial call, was just giving him the address and the main roads. But definitely a dusting of,
Yeah, he's a McCabe. I think is it McCabe? I think that's how you
I don't
pronounce
think
it.
that's not the right one I was looking for, but anyway.
Oh, well, that guy, though, I would like to say something about that guy. That guy was completely aggressive. Like, he was so, like, it was like he had better things to do that day. You know what I mean? Like, he was like,
Yeah,
like, how
definitely.
dare you ask me any questioning? And, like, he just seemed so uncomfortable, like, shifting around in his seat and his flushed face. And the way he kept telling him how to rephrase, like, the most simplest questions. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Jane's talking about all the lip smack. Yeah, I don't know. Is that a Boston thing? Where every time they talk, they're like, remember that? Yeah, sugar smacks, right? Every single person in the chat, I believe, when we were watching that together, was talking about the lip smacking. Everybody. It was so common with these people. They're just like, the witnesses that have been on the stand are so cocky and they're so rude.
I think that's just maybe that's like a local thing. Maybe that's that area. I don't know.
Maybe it is. That's what, like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, New York, sometimes people think people in New York are rude, right? Just because they mind their own business.
I personally know a couple people from Boston, and they come off rude, I guess, like, but they're very nice people, if that makes sense.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, one of my favorite drummers and I won't say the band, but he is from Boston, and he's a really nice guy, but on paper he's an idiot. But
he's an idiot?
Yeah, truly. He was in a grindcore band, that starts with AC.
Oh, yeah. His name is Seth.
No, well, the drummer.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But yeah, they're basically all from Boston, right? So.
Yeah, I think so. Right?
But, yeah. And I worked with a guy a couple of years ago from Boston. He was extremely nice. He actually did wood carvings for fun, and he'd give them to people that were in different wars and stuff. He'd ask people, "Are you a Marine, or are you this or that?" And they'd be like, "Yeah," and he'd give them something. It was pretty cool. But he was a really cool guy, because he asked me in the question. So, but anyway, I was in the military. He supported the military. He was a really good guy. But he came off as like an asshole. So I think it's just like kind of a Boston thing, and I don't want to offend anybody. But.
Yeah, I mean, every region kind of has the same. I mean, not the same, but every region has like a region common vibe, I think.
Yeah.
Like when I was younger, I was a military brat, and then I was in the military myself, so I moved around a lot, and I noticed a lot of same personalities in different areas. Like people in the Midwest act a certain way, and people on the East Coast and West Coast also act a certain way, but none of them exactly like each other, but enough of a commonality that I think everybody's pretty much the same,
Yeah.
Just some people are more bold and outspoken than others, and it's a normalcy, and other people, when they see or hear somebody bold or outspoken, they think it's aggressive. So there would be a difference.
Yeah, totally. Squeaky chair.
Yep, squeaky chair. So did you find the video that you were actually looking for, or no?
For some reason, I can't now. Like, once you watch it, you never find it again, type thing.
Okay.
Like, I keep seeing the guy, but I don't.
Okay.
What was his name? Matt McCabe, right?
Yeah, his name was Matt McCabe, and then that other lady was Nagel,
Okay,
and
that was
then there was that one lady though that the weird thing to me. Oh, I know what you were watching before. I know you were trying to find. Yeah, that's weird. So basically, without the videos, we can do this. Without the videos, what I'm understanding is the crown jewel of evidence is this broken tail light. But the video that we played in our last video was showing that she may have hit the tail light when she was backing up, like to the other vehicle that was parked. I'm not saying that she smacked into it, but I mean, it was cold out. She could have bumped it just good enough that it would have shattered part of it, right? Is that
they were also saying that it could have been damaged when the towing company picked it up and was dropped off. So
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
and I watched
Okay.
a video of that earlier too. But I have a little video. It's a couple minutes long. I guess we could play it and then want to talk about the trivia or try to figure that out next.
Yeah, so Bob's going to play this video, and if you could share the link out real quick, and we can get, I would say, 15 more people in here, then we will play round 1 and possibly round 2 of crime trivia. So we'll watch this, and then we'll talk about that.
It's pretty short, so.
Well, testimony continues in the murder trial of Karen Reed about the night when her boyfriend, John O'Keefe, died in January of 2022 with a group night out at bars and then a house party. Matt McCabe and his wife, Jen, both gave testimony today. Both of them had seen an SUV outside of the home that he figured was carrying Reed and O'Keefe, and he said he found it strange when neither of them came inside. A day or two later, the McCabes and Brian and Nicole Albert were exchanging group text messages about the aftermath of the incident.
When you told the group to tell them the guy never went in the house, that was you talking about how you should all get your stories straight, correct?
No.
Matt's wife, Jen McCabe, was with Karen Reed when they found O'Keefe hurt.
Yeah.
I just feel like they're all covering for each other. Like they tricked her, and they were like, "Oh my God, he's in the driveway. When did he get in the driveway?" You know what I mean? And she's like, "Oh my God, I dropped him off." And they're like, "You hit him." You know what I mean? And she's like, "Oh my God, I hit him. Oh my God." And she's like frantic because there's no way that she even thought that.
Well, the way she looked for him and
she would never have organized a huge search party in the middle of the night. You know what I mean? To expose herself for running him over.
Right. I mean,
that's what I think. What do you think, babe?
I mean, that could happen, but you really got to be on top of your game, I guess. I don't know. Why would someone do that? When you try to save your person right there, if you knew you hit them, why would you? And if it was a mistake, I don't know.
Right. She would have just done it right on the spot. She would have, based on the reaction they're saying she gave, I would think if she would have had any inkling that she even bumped him, she would have jumped out of the car.
Yeah, she was screaming in the 911 calls. So
it's insane. It's insane that they can. But like I said, there's that True Blue or Blue Valor or whatever the hell it's called, where if anything endangers their life, their happiness, or their family, the other officer and those associated with that officer need to make sure that situation changes for that officer and that nothing goes bad for their family, their career, or their happiness. And that's a real thing, Yeah, I do think that Cyborg. I do think that she's being railroaded. I think what happened was, and I'm just jumping into this case, so this is all alleged and this is all my opinion, whatever, you already know the drill. But I feel like somebody who's responsible for it is a group of people that were in a vehicle that had nothing to do with being in a vehicle with Karen. I feel like maybe people left drunk and he was in the driveway, or maybe there was a fight and they stuck him in the driveway. But it just really seems like when they were testifying, they were saying like, I didn't notice anything. No, I wasn't looking at anything. No, I don't remember. I didn't see anything. I didn't personally see anything. I don't remember. I don't recall. But like, they recall like little weird details that one wouldn't remember. So I feel like they're all covering for each other, and it could have been a whole group of them that accidentally hit him or planted him in the driveway because the fight got out of control. It seemed like the video that we saw that we had in our last video at the bar, it seemed like there was a guy who like had his arms up and he was very probably vocal and animated and upset, and then there was like the play fighting or whatever that was going on in the bar that is causing everybody to, believe that maybe the thing is about the dog DNA or whatever. I was confused about that. And Bob, correct me if I'm wrong, but you were telling me that there is no dog DNA. It's like pig DNA or something like that.
Yeah.
And go ahead.
They said that there was no dog DNA found on any of John O'Keefe's being, but there was pig DNA, which make a joke, but anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I do know what you're saying, actually. I do get that joke. Yeah, pig DNA was on there, guys. So
you had mentioned something cool that I never thought of.
Hello, Andy Ruler.
About the pig DNA.
That maybe it was. Go ahead.
No, you say it.
It was probably. I mean, if it was pig DNA, it doesn't mean that it doesn't have anything to do with the dog. Because I mean, I know it's been a couple months, or no, a month, or maybe a couple months since we had our own dog. But dogs do, I believe, eat pig ears, don't they? Don't they eat like, like a bone, like a pig ear, like?
Yeah, the dried pig ears. Yeah.
It is, right? It's pig ear.
Yeah, it's pig ear.
And it's actually pig ear, right?
Yeah.
Which would actually have pig DNA. Nice one. Right. So, I don't know. But the whole point was that there was cuts on him. And I'm thinking, if there was a fight, right, and he was caught off guard, right, wasn't he holding on to that glass when he left the bar?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Where did the glass go? I don't know. Did they ever discuss that? That's great that you brought that up, because I'd never thought of that. Squeaky chair.
He was holding it, right?
Yeah. Well, that was part of it. They got a video of him leaving. I don't know if it was the waterfall or the other bar. The other bar. I don't know.
The bar.
They were all over the place. The bar. But yeah, he walked out with the glass. So where did that glass go? Like, I don't know. I don't know if that was ever
with
talked
him, right?
I would assume, but I don't know. I really don't know.
It's so weird that a cop would leave with a drink like that too, right? It seemed like there was a lot of so the cover-up we were also discussing, Bob and I, so you guys know our opinion, was that there was a lot of underage drinking there as well. And I understand that that's very unique in a lot of states, and perhaps in Boston that's okay if you're around your family, but it was a lot of them. There were a lot of people seemingly too young to drink involved in this evening's festivities, right? I believe she said it was wasn't it somebody's party who had been gone for a while and was coming home?
That I don't know. That I don't know.
Yeah, I thought she had said it was a homecoming party, and I don't want to say it if I'm wrong, but I thought she said it was somebody in the military had come home from a long period of time, so they were all drinking and they were all there. Yeah, Annie Ruler saying military, correct.
I knew there was like a bunch of like hockey games and football games or something that night. But other than that, I don't really know. I remember the wife of that cop was testifying that, I believe. Remember? Or
yes.
No, Maybe that was a different person. I'm getting them all people mixed up, maybe, but
I'm sorry.
it's fine.
I'm probably all over the place. Do you want to try? Do you guys want to try doing a little bit of this crime trivia? If you're interested in playing crime trivia, put a 1 in the chat. It's not going to be hard, you guys. It's not going to be crazy. There's going to be 4 rounds before we have a winner. But
you know, we could do.
Yes, Jane said yes. She wants to play.
If no one wants to like come up on the panel or whatever, we could do. We could just like ask questions and then we could just.
But how do we know? But how would we know that they're telling us they had the right answer and they really did have the right answer? Judy, Cheryl, Annie.
No, I mean, we could do like a couple test questions and see. Okay,
hang on 1 second, though, babe. 1 second. 1 second. Right. I just want to check something. Everybody who's pushing a number 1 wants to play, correct? Put a 1 if you want to play. You personally are going to play. I'm not sure how many I can have on panel.
I think, yeah, we can have.
That's what I was thinking. What my idea, Bob, was maybe your idea is better, but however many people we can have on panel, right? Those are the people who can play, and they don't have to be I guess their face doesn't have to be on screen, but maybe their writing or just view of, I don't know. What are your suggestions, guys? How do we verify the answers that you have without you guys just saying it? That's the mystery here.
So what we could do is all the people that want to play, we will ask how many questions you want to do? 10, 15, 20, something like that?
Per round?
Yeah, we'll do 20 questions per round.
Yeah, 20 questions per round. There's 4 rounds, and today we're going to do 2.
So what we'll do is all the people that want to play, we'll ask a question, and we won't have them write it in the chat. We'll have them write it down, okay? And then at the end, we'll do 10 questions because it'll probably be quicker. We'll do 10 questions. We'll have everybody write down their answers, and then we'll have a score, 0 to 5 per answer if you got it right, okay? Kind of like at Real Trivia or whatever.
Like how we go, yeah.
So something like that. And you only have 10 seconds per question. That's how we're going to not Google quickly, hopefully.
Right, that's the thing. That's what I was saying, because the problem is a lot of people don't want to be on panel. If we could get 5 people on panel that don't mind being on camera, that would be ideal, honestly. Because
it's really
you're not doing that.
It's really just for fun. It's not like we're not giving anything away today, but
we will though at the 4th round.
Might be at the end of the 4th round, so we can just what we'll do is we'll do it like that.
Okay.
We'll just
ask
10 questions right now. We'll have every right answer is going to be 5. Okay, 5 points.
Okay.
So if they're not Googling, I'm just gonna put up a 10 when we ask the question, 10 seconds, move on. 10 seconds, move on, and then we're gonna we'll say the answers at the end.
But how do we know what their answers are?
I don't know. This is where it's getting hard and confusing.
So let's just do a fun round first.
That's what I'm saying. If we can just try it at first and we'll see how it works and we'll work out the kinks.
Okay, practice round, guys. So how many of us are playing?
Anybody can play.
We'll type the answer. Okay, 13th hour. We'll do that. And we'll type the answer for this practice round and just see who gets them first. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, so everybody can just type their answer right in, right? So.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah. So everybody understand that we will be putting a question and then you'll just type it in the chat. We'll see who can get them first at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try to write people's names down that I see right away, and I'll try to do that within the 10 seconds. I'll put that 10-second timer up.
Okay, you got the timer.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, I know this is probably going to be sketchy as hell, but
It's okay. We're just gonna try it and figure it out.
Fun.
Right?
We're just having fun. You're going to ask questions, right?
Yeah. I got some of these on the banners already. So let me get rid of this banner real quick. Hide that. Okay, so you guys ready? Here we go.
Here we go.
First question is, how many victims did Jeffrey Dahmer have? How many victims did Jeffrey Dahmer have? Put that right in the chat, guys. How many victims? That's it. Looks like nobody got that one.
Okay, wait.
Okay,
I saw 3 people
27,
aim for it.
75, 2,
That's all.
8.
Okay.
True crime deduction got it correct with 17. Confessed to 17. Very good. Okay, so that was question 1, correct?
Boom! Okay.
All right, let me see.
Cyborg Mama didn't like that question.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let's try this one. It should be a great one. And it's 10 seconds this time, guys. Let's try to get your answers within the first 10 seconds of me asking that, because you did get that correct, but that was after 10 seconds. So let's try
That's
to...
fine. We're working it out. We'll work it out.
I'm just worried about the Google part. So here we go with the second practice question. Which American mass murderer killed 12 people in a theater shooting in Aurora, Colorado in 2012?
Answers.
Yep, let's see these answers.
We'll give him another 10 seconds because no one answered. Okay.
Anybody know that one?
I see answers afterwards. I'm not sure if they're right.
I see Smith. I see Adam Aquinza. I only know him by the hair. Very good, Sophie. You're onto something there. That's a hint. Does anybody know that? By the hair. And what?
I think 13 hours really close.
What did she say? No. So the answer is James Holmes. That's his name, and he was like the Joker guy. Remember?
Yeah, with Adam Lanza. I think Adam Lanza was the he was a shooter and a school shooter kid, I think.
Orange-haired guy. That's right, Jeff H. Very good.
Yeah, orange-haired guy, Jeff H. Hey, cool. Let's try another one. This has been fun. It's been fun, right? I like it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty fun.
10 seconds don't even matter. 10 seconds is just for my thing because I love timers. I like looking at time counting down, apparently.
Yeah, it's your thing.
and people that are showing up late, this is round 1 of our test run of true crime trivia. We're just having fun today, so thanks.
Okay, so the next question is, who was the perpetrator of the 2015 Charleston church shooting, killing 9 African-American parishioners during a Bible study? Who was the perpetrator of the 2015 Charleston church shooting, killing 9 African-American parishioners during a Bible study? So hard? Okay, maybe I'll do different ones. Okay, I got you, Judy. So that guy's name was Dylan Roof. Remember that? So I got one. I think everybody can get this one.
Norman came in on clutch right when you were saying it.
Oh, Norman. Nice one. Okay, so I got one for you guys. Everybody should know this because I've heard it a million times. What is Brian Koberger's middle name?
Jennifer. You got it. No, I'm just kidding.
It's not Jennifer, guys. It's not Brian, Jennifer, Koberger. What is Brian's middle name, guys?
Christopher
for the win.
He came ready. Got it, Christopher.
Hey, is Jane still in here?
Jane? Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Let me see if I got some across the pond stuff. Remember?
Across the pond.
Look at all the Christophers. Look at that. Everybody knew his middle name was Christopher. I think in the beginning they just kept calling him Brian Christopher Kohlberger. Yeah, Jeff, I was just thinking about that. Did you get to not look at the keyboard? When I was in typing class, they made us look away. So now I can't type right if I'm looking at the computer. I have to be like far away from it with my eyeballs. Oh, I'm breaking up. Can you guys hear me okay in the chat? Oh, smoking in class. You're fine, Jane. That's fine.
It's just a little much. Sometimes I don't know why.
Okay, I got one for you, Jane. Here you go, Jane. Here's a trivia question for Jane.
Yeah.
Which infamous British doctor was convicted of murdering his patients and is believed to have killed around 250 people? Which infamous British doctor was convicted of murdering his patients and is believed to have killed around 250 people? It's a British guy. Anybody know that one?
It's a British guy.
Can't remember his fucking name.
You
Damn
can.
it. His name is Harold Shipman. There you go, Jane. Look at you got it. Nice job.
Whoop, whoop, 3 times.
All right, let's see. I don't know why I feel I know who's going to get this one. Who was the former Minneapolis police officer convicted of murdering George Floyd? Anybody know that police officer's name who murdered George Floyd? Chauvin, you got it. Sophie got it. That was very good, Sophie. I'm proud of you on that one. Let's see.
Whoop, whoop.
Um,
Sorry, Mike I was making all sorts of noise and couldn't hear me. I was celebrating for Sophie.
Yeah, she did good. Okay, I got one. I got one for the boys and maybe the girls. Which former NFL player was convicted of murder in 2015 and later found dead in his prison cell in 2017?
I remember
I'll read it
how
one more time.
I remember
Which-
how they caught this guy.
You do?
Keep reading it. Sorry. Yeah, I do. They found his DNA on a cigarette butt. Squeaky chair. That wasn't me farting, I swear.
Oh, of the murder? Yeah,
I
of the murder.
think somebody got it, maybe.
Yeah, they did. Hernandez. The first person to get it was True Crime Deduction.
Squeaky chair. Sorry. It's not me farting.
Oh, please. Let's see. What else I got here?
The Raccoon Whisperer fed me a bunch of hot dogs last night up in Canada, eh?
You guys ever watch The Raccoon Whisperer? Oh, we put that on our thing before, haven't
Yeah,
we?
we did. Yeah, I love that channel. I don't
Miranda,
know.
it was Erin Hernandez. She thought it was Ray something. I just wanted her to know. Yeah, the raccoon lady, she like feeds them hot dogs, you guys. And Bob and I were watching, and her husband comes out, and there's just like an arsenal of like hot dogs all over their porch. We were thinking like,
That's
it's got to be so gross.
Their hot dog covered deck.
It was hot dog heaven for those raccoons. They just kept coming over and eating them.
Yeah, I like when he comes out and he goes, "Oh, who had Chinese tonight?" He's like giving them Chinese and stuff, and then his cat, he gave his cat Chinese. That guy's so fun. I want to be like that when I'm old. I just want to sit on my porch and throw
And feed the
hot
raccoons
dogs.
some hot dogs.
Yeah, that's just sounds like the greatest thing ever. Sorry.
Yeah, look at maybe Virginia knows what you're talking about. Look, Hot dog guy with like 50 raccoons.
Yeah. They
What
call
is
him
the name of him? What is his name? We watched him like.
his name's the Raccoon.
Man.
It's called the Raccoon Whisperer. I personally don't know his name. I think it's James. I don't.
They're like the sweetest little couple.
Yeah.
And they just, yeah, on his deck. Yeah, that's the guy. Wow,
Yep.
these people know who it is.
Well, he's pretty.
There's a British woman who feeds foxes, Cyborg said.
What does a fox say?
And I was telling Bob there's like this parrot that like dances too to like music. I don't know
Oh yeah, there's
where he's from.
death metal parrot too.
Oh, wow.
There used to be a band, a friend that was in Big Destroyer. He recently passed away, but he used to have a band, and it was him, and another guy, his parrot. The parrot did the vocals. But anyway,
Oh. Okay, so I think we kind of get the idea, right? So I actually do have an idea. Since,
okay. What is it? I
since
think we
you
should
and I
go on.
both know the correct answers, right? The first person in chat to get the correct answer will win that question.
Okay.
And out of those first 10 questions, the top 2 people, or the top 3 people, will move to round 2. How does that sound?
Okay. Sure.
Does that sound good, you guys? Who
That's right.
actually wants to be placed in the 4 rounds of trivia? Because we're going to do round 1 and round 2.
I just want everybody to be able to play. I don't want to like exclude people for any like sort of kind of reason. So I'm trying to like make it for everybody each time.
No, but I mean, like, there's no timer. Like, just whoever gets the right answer first.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
do you have a pen, or do you want me to write down who gets it first each time?
I will write it down. I will try to write it down.
Have fun, Judy.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to write down who gets the right answer first?
I'll try.
Okay, so we're going to do 20 questions per round, and we're going to do 20 of these short answers, and then we're going to do 20 questions that are true-false. Does everybody understand this?
So
So the first correct answer is who gets the points for that question. And they'll get 5 points, right, for correct answer, because that will matter after the 4th round.
Correct.
Okay, so question number 1, anybody can play. You can jump in round 1, round 2, round 3, or round 4. We're just keeping a tally of how many points you get for the 4 rounds. Those of you who answer first anyway. What were you going to say, babe?
Let's do it. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, fire away, Jeff says. Here we go. So question number 1. What is the name of the documentary series about a zookeeper convicted of animal abuse and murder for hire, which gained popularity in 2020? I'm watching the chat. What is the name of the documentary series about a zookeeper? There you go. True crime deduction. Ooh, so look at you guys. We're so close to each other. The very first one is true crime deduction.
That's 5 points.
5 points. So we could do true crime 5, Jeff 4.
Okay.
Jane 3.
Yeah, we'll count the 3. We'll count 3 down answers. Okay, this is what. So everyone that answered right will give a point. How about that?
Okay, so I'll read these off to you. 5 points, true crime deduction.
Okay.
4 points, Jeff H.
Okay.
3 points, Jane. And then did the other people get 1 point?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 point, 13th hour.
Okay.
1 point, Sophie.
Okay.
1 point. Uh-oh, it just went up on me. Hold on. Dang it.
Sophie.
1 point, Sophie. 1 point, Miranda.
Okay.
And then we got Virginia.
Virginia Woolf.
Yep. Tater Tot. And Annie Ruler.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Everybody else keeps score too.
Yeah, you can keep.
If
Okay,
you
so
care.
here we go. All right, guys. Remember, you want to be one of the first 3 people. So this is question number 2. What is the name of the 2021 case where a woman disappeared while on a cross-country trip with her fiance, sparking a massive search? Who is that woman who disappeared while on a cross-country trip with her fiance in 2021? What's the name of that woman? Gabby Petito, 5 points for Jeff.
Okay.
4 points for 13.
Okay.
3 points for Sophie.
Okay.
And we're gonna cut it off at Virginia, or at Tater Tot. So we got Sophie, then we got Virginia would get 1 point, right?
Yep.
Cyborg gets 1 point, and Miranda, which is Merandah, she gets 1 point.
Okay.
Yep. Well, and then Tater Tot. You got that too?
Yep.
Okay.
At 13th, you were on our chat. You were actually, and I'll take a screenshot if you want me to. You were the third one.
Second.
Well,
She was second.
On the Tiger King answer, she was
Oh.
1, 2. She was the 4th one down. I don't know which one she's asking about, but
Okay. Well, we do have it. We do have the chat on replay, so we will retally it.
she was the second on Gabby Petito, though. Got her there. So
Okay.
Okay.
So that was question number 3, correct?
yes,
Okay. Here we go.
this would be question number 3.
This is question number 3. What country experienced a mass school shooting in Kazan, resulting in deaths of 9 people in 2021? Which country experienced a mass school shooting in Kazan, resulting in the deaths of 9 people? We probably do want to do a 10-second timer on this. Miranda, she's got it. 5 points, Miranda. True Crime Design can have 4.
Okay, hang on. Miranda's got 5.
Next person to type Russia will get 3 points. Then we're going to cut it off at that 3 points because we already said it. Russia, there you go. Cyborg Mama will get the 3 points. And then we'll move on to the next one because I already said it and everybody already heard me. Okay.
Some people are on delay a little bit. So
Oh, okay. Let me give you guys a moment to catch up. Take a
We're
look
all
at your screens, and if you're not caught up, skip.
we are all
skip all the way
winners.
to the front.
Dang it, right? As Chad
What's
Millad would say, we're all winners today. I hope he's in the chat.
Okay. All right. So everybody, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to skip to the front of the video so you can be caught up with us. This is question number what?
This before.
Question number 4. Which former reality TV star was convicted in 2021 of receiving and possessing child bad pictures? Which former reality TV star was convicted in 2021 of receiving and possessing CP?
Jared.
That's funny, Virginia.
I'll put the 10-second counter up.
Yeah, 10-second timer on this, guys.
Okay, well, you watch the chat.
Which former reality TV star was convicted in 2021 of receiving and possessing child corn? Rhymes with corn. The vegetable.
Allegedly.
That's really funny, Jeff. Nope, nobody got that one. Okay, so that is Josh Duggar. Whatever his name is, Duggar. Trump, that's funny too. Let's see. Okay.
So no points are awarded.
Good one. I got a good one. What number is this now?
We're on number 5, but no points were given on the last.
That's right. Okay, so here is number 5. Which country experienced a widespread protest following 2020 abduction and murder of Sarah Everard by a police officer? Which country experienced widespread protests following the 2020 abduction and murder of Sarah Everard by a police officer? There we go. Timer's up. Cheryl, 5 points. No other answers were 3, 2. Get in there. Get in there. Cyborg Mama got in there. Okay. So let's see. This is number 6.
So let me get the points on this one. So we cut it off. We've already cut it off.
Correct.
So Cheryl got 5. Cyborg Mama got 4.
Okay.
And
Here comes the next question. Everybody should get this. If you don't, maybe you don't watch a lot of movies, but ready for that timer? Because this is going to be a lot of answers very fast, I'm sure. So you guys get ready to type with your fingers. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Which American gangster was nicknamed Scarface? Let's see it. Let's see it, guys. 10, 9, 8. Which American gangster was nicknamed Scarface? 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Are you kidding me?
Cheryl. Cheryl got it.
Cheryl got it. 5 points.
I think she came right in, right when the timer stopped. A lot of people got it. A lot of people.
Miranda, you're awesome. Miranda said Al Pacino.
Give yourselves all a point, damn it.
Yeah, they can all have a point. Give them 1 point. I'll tell you who it was. We'll stop it at Sophie. 1 point for. Let's see. So who got it? Cheryl got it.
Yeah, she got 5.
And then 1 point for 13th. 1 point for Cyborg Mama.
I have a feeling I'm gonna screw these scores up, but I'm trying, man. I'm really trying. 1 score, okay. 1 point for who?
I went. Cheryl, Cyborg, 13th.
Okay. And then we cut
True crime deduction.
Okay, we'll give everybody a point. I'm giving everybody a point.
Oh crap! No, I'm on the wrong. Dang, I already fucked it up. I was on the wrong question.
It's okay. So that was. Let's stop right there. 5 questions. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now.
But what about all these? Go ahead, because it doesn't matter because of the points. Go ahead.
What's that?
I was gonna say all these people that got 1 point for Al Capone. I didn't name them off right. I was naming off the UK question before it. So whoever you wrote down for that was wrong. But it doesn't matter because the points are as they are. You know what I mean? Some people did jump in, but we do have round 2 as well. So
yeah. And everybody's got to keep their own score. Okay.
But you also have it. Yeah.
I'm trying, but it's kind of confusing a little bit. But
I can do it too. You have some questions. If you want to do the next round, I can do the points.
But it really it doesn't matter. But yeah, it's whoever. It's for anybody. You know what I mean? But the point thing is just whatever. But you wanted me to ask a question?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, let me look here.
Yeah, you're right. True crime is saying it's not about the points, but all about the participation. So, do you guys just want to do it without? Let's do it without points.
Yeah.
And then the next live we'll do it with points, and we'll give away a prize.
Well, one of these times we want to give something away. The point thing was just kind of to keep a tally on shit. Really.
Right. So we kind of understand what we're doing. So when we do it for points, we can do it for points. But it looks like everybody wants to play this anyway, so we can just make it easy on ourselves and ask them questions and just let them.
Well, next live we do this, we'll definitely have a little bit of grip on what's going to happen. So really, it's just we're just trying it out, and we're getting awesome participation, really. So that's what we want, right? Okay, here's my question. It's pretty easy. What are the two names of the Columbine High School shooters?
What are the names of the two Columbine High School shooters? Did I print that out?
Yeah. Well, I know the names, I think. Everybody's so close. Trench Coat Mafia. Yeah.
Okay. I can tell you, Jeff, that was a long time ago. That was in 1994, so that's very understandable because that's 30 years ago. It happened. No, maybe it wasn't 94. No, I'm wrong. It was on 4/20. Man, when was it?
It was 4/20, 1999.
1999.
It's Dylan. Yeah, it's Dylan and Eric.
Yeah, Dylan Harris. I mean, I'm sorry, Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold, I think.
Yes, you're right.
Their names.
Everybody kind of knew
this.
half of it, half of the answers. You know what I mean? But
right. That was good though. Here, let me do one.
Okay.
Let me do one. Who was known as the Night Stalker and terrorized Los Angeles and San Francisco in the mid-1980s? Who is the Night Stalker? Oh, Jane, it is. Who was known as the Night Stalker? Ramirez. Wow, Miranda is right on this. Watch out for Miranda when we actually play for points, guys.
Right?
She is on her game. Oh, yeah. You got one, babe? You got a question?
Oh, the dating game contestant. Oh, who was that guy? Oh, man. He was a different guy.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that Ted Bundy or no?
No. I can't remember his name right off the top of my head, but...
no, that was him. The Night Stalker. Wasn't it?
No.
Really? Oh, Rodney something? Rodney
Yeah.
Alcott.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, look at Virginia got it.
Correct.
Okay, so do you want to ask? Do you want to ask one?
Sure, I'll ask one more.
Okay.
Yes. What was the name of the 2020 Netflix documentary series that examines the disappearance of Alyssa Lam at the Cecil Hotel?
That's a hard one.
Is that how you pronounce her name? Alyssa?
Lam, yeah, Lam, guys. That's her last name. Lam.
And it was a 2020 Netflix documentary series that explained her disappearance at the Cecil Hotel.
Something Hotel, Jeff says. Cecil Hotel, Miranda says. And something Hotel,
Very
Jeff
close.
says. 13th doesn't have Netflix. Terror in the Hotel Cecil, Chanel
Very
says.
close. So close.
So close. Oh,
So
everybody's
close.
like Cecil Hotel, Cecil Hotel. I think
Cecil
it's
Hotel
not-
is in the yes, it's in it. Part of the title.
the title.
But actually part of the title was a movie about a car, I believe.
Black Dahlia, Cyborg says. Nightmare in the Cecil Hotel.
Should I tell him?
Yeah.
This is pretty hard. I didn't know this one either. The Vanishing at Cecil Hotel.
Oh.
Vanishing at Cecil Hotel.
Jeez.
Right. It's probably not a good watch. I don't know. I've never heard of it.
The Vanishing at the Cecil Hotel.
Right. Might have to check it out, I guess.
Yeah, I have not seen that either. I did see the one that I did see was Making a Murderer with, oh gosh, I forgot that guy's name already. You guys know what I'm talking about, that Making a Murderer Netflix show? Let's see. How about this one? Which case involved a wealthy real estate heir found guilty of murdering his friend Susan Berman in 2000, but only convicted in 2021? Who's this rich real estate guy who murdered his friend Susan Berman? Does anybody know that? Does that sound familiar to anybody? It's a hard one. Durst. There you go, 13th. Very good.
Boom!
Choose quick.
Boom!
Is that you, Bob?
Yeah, that's me.
Are you
Boom!
having raccoon hiccups back there?
What?
I said, are you having raccoon hiccups back there?
Boom! Yeah, I ate too many hot dogs yesterday.
Yeah, out on the porch. Okay,
Yeah.
guys, so here's another one. What 19th century London-based killer was known for targeting prostitutes and was never caught? Which 19th century London-based killer was known for targeting prostitutes and was never caught? Jack the Ripper, 13th hour.
That was too.
Holy moly.
That was too easy.
What? It was easy?
Yeah, I guess. Maybe.
Dang it.
Just kidding. Oh, there's some
Okay,
pretty hard.
I think this one a bunch of people will get, and I will accept the first name, even if you spell it wrong. Okay. Who was the female serial killer executed in Florida in 2002, having been convicted of killing 7 men? Who's the female serial killer executed in 2002? She killed 7 men. There you go. 13th hour is on her game today.
She even spelled it right.
Wow. Right?
Those are threes.
Spelling 13? That was funny.
Everybody's spelling it
Okay,
funny.
so I have
I would have
one,
spelled it too.
go ahead.
Sorry. I was just saying everybody was spelling it funny, which I didn't know how to spell it either. So
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 5-part question, guys. So here's the first part. Which notorious serial killer was known as the Killer Clown because he performed at children's parties as Pogo the Clown? So what serial killer was known as Pogo the Clown? Anybody know that? Anybody old enough to know that? Awesome.
everybody.
Jeff, all 3 names. John Wayne Gacy. Great job, guys.
What was the second part of the question?
The second part is how many bodies were found in John Wayne Gacy's crawl space? Pretty morbid, guys, but it is a very, very interesting trivia. How many bodies did they find in John Wayne Gacy's crawl space? Got some guesses here. We got 13. We got
I saw pretty
12,
close.
27, 23, 30. Virginia, you are so close.
There's a hint, everybody.
Yeah, there's a hint. Virginia is very close. One more time. How many bodies were found in John Wayne Gacy's crawl space? I'll give you 5 more seconds. There you go. 13th hour got it. And I'm feeling Google's being involved here, so we're going to give you 5 seconds for the next question. Ready? How many bodies were found elsewhere on his property? How many bodies were found elsewhere, not in the crossways though?
Yeah, outside. Yeah. How many bodies were found elsewhere on his property? You're breaking up or muffled.
I'm sorry.
We might be getting to the point in StreamYard where it
Oh, is
starts.
this better?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So we got 3, 5, 5. The answer is 3.
Yeah, that were found elsewhere on his property.
Right.
And here's another part of the John Wayne Gacy.
Right, Virginia? That is disgusting. She's like, think of how many that is in your basement. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What were you going to say?
They tore the house down, didn't they? I believe they did.
John Wayne Gacy's house?
Yeah. Anyway.
I believe so.
And it was, I don't know.
If somebody in the chat knows, do you know if John Wayne Gacy's?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, gross. How could you not? 26 bodies in a crawl space. They're like, flip that house, right?
Here's another part of the John Wayne Gacy questions. How many bodies were discarded in the Plains River?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. If you guys remember, they did find bodies in the river, the Plains River. You guys remember how many bodies there were in the river? From John Wayne Gacy, for those of you joining us. How many bodies were discarded in the Des Plaines River from John Wayne Gacy?
4. I saw 4.
See, I'm telling you, Miranda,
Sophie
you are
Miranda.
on your game, girl. Wow.
So,
She's gotten so many right.
right?
Sophie got it too.
Here's the last part of the John questions. For those paying attention, how many victims did he have altogether?
Right, so in his crawl space, other places on the property, in the river, how many total victims known from John Wayne Gacy, guys?
Y'all.
Virginia got it. 13th
No.
got it. Maths? Yeah, Jane, I know, right?
420. Jeff got it.
Jeff, you got it. Jeff, woo!
Woo, woo. Boom. 33.
So that's a pretty interesting number, by the way.
Yeah, sure is. Shh.
We got a few more of these. Right?
Yeah. I mean, if you want
I got
to,
one.
everybody still else want to play. I mean,
It seems like they're playing. Let's
play
see.
games, my friend. Look at people play games, my friend. They do.
You sure do, right? I agree with Jeff. Yeah, right. 420. It's always 420. Here it's Strange Suspicion. You guys know that. If you got them, light them up. That's what we're doing here. We're having a good time together, guys. So I have a question that might be pretty easy for some of you, maybe not some of you. But what is the name of the notorious 2016 Orlando nightclub where there was a shooting that resulted in 49 deaths? Funniest YouTube channel on YouTube. Jeff says. Where's the before? Is there something in that? Cool. There you go. There you go, Miranda. Nice job. Nice job.
Yeah, I did.
She is fast. Miranda, you know your true crime. I am very impressed. I'm not familiar with your name. Yeah, but she got it. She's been getting the answers faster than you can Google. But you guys are all pretty well versed in that. No, I'm not saying you guys are Googling. I'm just saying that there's no way that she could be Googling this right now. And she's like super fast. I don't know. Do you have a channel, Miranda, that we should all be watching, perhaps? She is crazy fast, right? Nice job. Nice job. I have a little bit more. Anybody else want to do a few more questions? Let me know in the chat. We'll come on. I just want to keep reading them if you guys are like, oh my God.
Yeah, there was like 50 questions or something, right? Weird.
Yeah, we had a lot of them.
Weirdos. Got a bunch of questions, asking people questions. What the heck is going on over there? Like, and the next trivia we do, like, it's not going to be true crime necessarily. It might be something different. It could be a genre of music. It could be something. It could be something else, right?
Are you going to partake in this, Bob?
What?
Are you partaking in this 420 out here, or am I doing something?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So here is another question. Who was the mother convicted in 2020? Hey, wait a minute. How can this be right? Oh. I think it's supposed to say, who was the mother convicted of the deaths in 2020 for her two children, JJ Vallow and Tylee Ryan? Who's JJ Vallow and Tylee Ryan's mother? Anybody know the answer to that?
Oh, paranormal stroke you guys see in there. Sorry.
What's that? Yeah, Lori Vallow. Very good, guys. Very good. The answer that was written down here was Lori Vallow Daybell. So yeah, you guys all pretty much got that one. What about this lady? And you don't have to spell it right, because I know I wouldn't spell it right, and that might give it away before I even answer it. But no, for real. Yeah, there's your hint. It's hard to spell. If you know what it is, type it right now. But which British socialite was convicted in 2021 for her role in the sex trafficking crimes of Jeffrey Epstein? Look at how you spell it. Oh, got it. 13th hour got it. Bob pronounces it Grisland. Galen's what he says. Maxwell. Yes. Well, you guys are really, really smart. I'm very impressed with you guys. I know that we have a very, very smart community here, and this is super awesome. So we'll do a few more, and then we'll discuss like the different kinds of like topics you guys want to do for trivia for next time, because it looks like you guys are having fun. I'm having fun doing this, actually. It's pretty impressive seeing what you guys come up with. So here's a tough one, because I don't think a lot of us follow this. Maybe a few of us do. But what was the name of the rapper who was shot and killed in a home invasion in Los Angeles in 2020? They like it. It's fun. Tupac. Nope. Tupac did not die in 2020 in a home invasion. Nope. They're all saying Tupac. X-Pac, Bob says. Tupac. No, guys. The rapper's name is Pop Smoke. Maybe you guys know this. Who was the former USA gymnastics doctor sentenced to up to 175 years in prison for sexually abusing young athletes? What was that guy's name? The USA gymnastics doctor who couldn't keep his hands to himself. Anybody remember that guy? I believe he was from Michigan. He was the gymnastics doctor.
Yeah, he was from Michigan. Like, when we were going over these questions, like, as soon as you said his name, I remembered it, but I don't even remember it right now. So.
I'm going to see if anybody gets it real quick. Yeah, in Michigan.
It's pretty tough. Google's allowed. We allow Google.
She got it. Miranda got it. Nassar. Yeah, it's Larry Nassar.
That's, you are correct.
How about this one, guys? This is a pretty current one as well. Which criminal case involved a South Carolina lawyer accused of hiring a hitman to kill him so his son could collect the insurance money? So which South Carolina lawyer is accused of hiring a hitman to kill him so his son could collect the insurance money? South Carolina. Guys. There you go. Dang. She just barely beat you to that, Jeff. That was crazy, the timing on that. Okay, let's see. What is the name of the ransomware group responsible for the 2021 attack on the Colonial Pipeline?
What name of the ransomware group
Yep.
responsible?
Yep. For the attack on the Colonial Pipeline. It was the name of their group. They're like hacker group. Jim Carrey. That's good old boys. That's right, Miranda. Alex Murdaugh is the good old boy guy. Okay, so the name of the ransomware group was DarkSide. Let's see.
Which is also would you say a haunted house name too?
Yes, DarkSide in Michigan. DarkSide Acres. Nope, I thought that too, Cyborg, but they're actually called DarkSide.
Yeah, that was
So,
my answer.
and- Go
That
ahead.
was my answer. I thought it was anonymous also this morning when we were going over them.
Yeah, they're the most well-known one, I would think, is Anonymous. I don't know where they've been, you know?
Hacking
But-
away.
But how about for those people who do have Netflix? Here's another one of those questions. What was the name of the 2020 Netflix documentary series that explored the case of the Watts family murders? So one more time, what was the name of the 2020 Netflix documentary series that explored the case of the Watts family murders? You're so close to know. Tinelli? Is it Tinelli? What's you talking about, Willis? Dang, Jeff, that's a good one. Did you see that, babe?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
That was pretty funny.
was
Watts
laughing.
down, Miranda said.
I was just looking for the correct answer.
Oh. Correct answer is the
'Cause I don't- well-
family next door to Neil. Okay, gotcha. To Neil. That's how you say that. Who was the Milwaukee Cannibal? Anybody know that? Who is the serial killer known as the Milwaukee Cannibal?
Fuzzy
Cyborg is?
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear.
Dahmer. She got it. Very good. Jeff D is. Jeff D is the Milwaukee Cannibal. Did not know that. Jeff, you've been outed.
I like this question. Can I ask this one? I don't know. I don't think we asked it yet. Which 1974 mass murderer at a home in Amityville, New York, inspired a famous horror movie franchise? What was
Do
the
it again.
name of the family and the murderer?
Of the Amityville.
Horror movie franchise.
I'm watching the raccoon when you're saying that. It's funny.
I know I am too. It's making me laugh. I am raccoon.
The son, she says. What was his name? What was the family name? You're so close, Cheryl. She is so close. Jeff says it's the Amityville horror dude. Jeff is correct.
I mean, obviously, I'm going to give that to Cheryl because we don't care about
that. Was awesome.
That is correct. That is the family. It's the DeFeo family.
That's right.
The son. Does anybody know the son's name?
What is the son's name who committed the murders? His first name.
No, that was the Munsters.
Oh yeah. Easily misunderstood. I mean, easily mistaken. The Munsters. Robert. Is it Robert?
So close.
Oh, Lyle. I'm just telling you what they're saying in the chat.
Rhymes with. Sounds like.
Junior.
He has a restaurant here in America, which I'm only saying that for one person.
Rich? Is it Rich?
And it's got Mick in the name, and the clown's name is the same as this guy.
No idea what you're saying.
Good. It's Ronald DeFeo.
Ronald.
Like
Nobody
Ronald,
got that one.
Ronald McDonald.
That was a hard one. Nobody got it.
I know. I loved that movie as a kid. That movie scared the living crap right out of the little raccoon guy. And, every time I see a smack on the lips. You hear that? But anyway, anytime I saw windows that were somewhat like the windows in that movie, I always thought it was the Amityville Horror house. You know what I mean? Sorry, just sharing my childhood.
No, that's cool.
Just sharing my childhood traumas. You know, Mom showed me horror movies way too early. Seeing the Invasion of the Body Snatchers at 3 probably didn't help.
Right?
Just kidding. Made me a great person. I love horror movies. All right.
Looks like Miranda can identify with you.
Good.
Okay, so I have a question. In what year was Charles Manson convicted of first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit murder? What year was that, guys? What year was Charlie Manson convicted?
I feel like that's an easy one.
We have a lot of Charles Manson fans in here, so let's see what they say. Neil says 82, 64, 70, 74, 71.
I saw 71.
71 with 13th, 71 with Jane. Correct answer. 71. Very cool.
Yeah, no, that case, we kind of stopped talking about that. There were some parts where I wanted to go on that, I think it was 2009 or 2010, maybe. They went out to one of the ranches and they had dogs, cadaver dogs, and they were walking them around the property. And I guess they were still hitting on things. And then I don't know if it ever happened, but they were supposedly taking I forget what it's called. I think it's called LiDAR, which is a radar that shoots into the ground and it shoots back things under the ground, if that makes sense. Kind of like a fish finder.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And supposedly there's some more bodies out there. I don't know if that's the case, but that was some of the stuff I wanted to dive into more of that. And the later on stuff with the FBI thing. But anyway.
Right.
Oh, I like this question. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Or what? Am I on delay?
No, I hear you.
Okay. Here's a question for everybody. What was the nickname given to Ted Bundy due to his charming and handsome appearance? What was the nickname given to Ted Bundy due to his charming and handsome appearance? The nickname given to Ted Bundy for his
What did
charm.
they call him?
Teddy.
They
Name
call
was
him
Teddy.
T-Dog,
Called him Teddy.
T-Bone.
T-Bone. He was Al Bundy. Yes.
Lady Killer, 13th Hours of Lady Killer, Al Bundy.
Yeah.
That is cracking me up.
Oh,
Jeff, you're funny today. You're super funny. I've missed you. You haven't been around so much.
I don't want to watch Married with Children. Damn it.
Yeah, now I want to watch Married with Children. What the heck? Okay, so what did they call him then?
Well, they called him the Charismatic.
Babyface, we got PJ.
They called him the Charismatic Killer.
They call him what?
The Charismatic Killer.
Oh boy, that's a clever nickname now.
Yeah, I mean,
I got some multiple choice questions. Cyborg Mama requested some Charles Manson trivia. I have a few here.
Okay.
So you guys, I'm going to give you some multiple choice, and you're going to tell me if the answer is A, B, C, or D. Okay? So we'll start with an easy one. What was the name of the group led by Charles Manson? Is it A, the Manson family, B, the Manson cult, C, the Manson followers, or D, the Manson circle? Oh, what was the name of the group led by Charles Manson? Is it A, the Manson family, B, the Manson cult, C, the Manson followers, or D, the Manson circle? Look at all those A's. That is correct. Okay, this one might not be so easy, guys. This is for the really, really, really educated on Charles Manson stuff. So, where was Charles Manson born? Is it A, Cincinnati, Ohio, B, Los Angeles, California, C, Charleston, West Virginia, or D, Baton Rouge, Louisiana? So we got West Virginia. D. Here's Los Angeles.
can't really hear you.
Oh, I'm not really talking that loud. I was reading to myself to see what the answers were. So the correct answer is Charles Manson was born in Cincinnati, Ohio. Answer A. And this one, you guys, I want you to just go ahead and guess on this one. I want you to write. If you can write it before I say it with the letter, just write the numbers. In what year did the Tate LaBianca murders take place? Was it A, 1967, B, 1968, C, 1969, or D, 1970? I'm going to give them a second to write their answers in there. Wait, the correct answer is 1969, which was answer C.
Did you know? I got a fact for you that's pretty crazy.
Okay.
Did you know that Charles Manson's mother traded him for a pitcher of beer?
What?
She traded him for a pitcher of beer.
Traded him.
Traded. Like,
That's
trade.
disgusting. Wow, did you guys know that? Traded him for a pitcher of beer. That poor kid. Wow.
It's false. Just kidding.
Are you being serious?
It's false. I'm kidding.
Oh my god, it's not
Let's see if anybody was listening, paying attention. That's false.
Jesus. What an awful thing to say. Okay. I do have here's some true false ones. So here we go. Whoa, this is okay.
No,
True or
actually,
false? Charles Manson never actually committed any of the murders himself. True or false? Charles Manson never actually committed any of the murders. So true or false? That he didn't.
I'm going to say false. That's my answer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The answer listed is true. You want to give me a perspective on that, Bob?
I mean, from all the interviews and stuff I've ever watched, he's never really, he said that he just told them do whatever, leave a witchy sign. I don't know, man. Yeah.
Miranda.
So I think people just took everything he said literally. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what went on. But, and I just want to tell you, it was true. His mother did trade him for a pitcher of beer.
Oh, it was true?
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure anybody's paying attention. No one's paying attention. So
They are totally paying attention.
I know. I'm kidding.
Okay, so
I'm not paying attention.
what was the name, guys, of the famous actress who was killed by the Manson family? What was the name of the actress killed by the Manson family? What was her name? I know you guys know this.
Squeaky chair. I see one. Answer.
Miranda knew it. Virginia. 13th hour. Yep, you guys got it. It is Sharon Tate. This one's harder. Who was the judge during Charles Manson's trial? Does anybody know that? Who was the judge?
I gotta Google this one.
They have all weird names. All these judges. Judge, that's a weird ass name. Right? There's like Rick Schroeder or something for the Kyle Rittenhouse case.
Rick Schroeder. That's
Yeah.
That's Ricky Schroeder. I loved him.
Exactly.
I loved him on Silver Spoons.
Yeah, I believe they're related, the judge and the actor. But this judge, who was the judge during the Charles Manson trial? Anybody got it?
I saw a couple people answer that.
No.
I saw a couple up above that too, I think.
Aller. Someone said Aller?
Yeah. Is that right?
Said that Virginia? It was older. You were very close.
We'll give you that one. Come on.
Okay,
How many more you got there, bud? Babe?
I have about 10 questions left if anybody wants them.
You got any more? You got any more
I
of
have 3
the?
multiple choice left. Let's do the 3 multiple choice. Here comes the judge.
Do you have any more of the true or false?
Let me see. I do not for those were the Manson ones, but I do have 2 true false questions that I can ask you guys. So the first one is Brian Kohberger was arrested in Pennsylvania. True or false?
Oh, Jeff.
Is it 13, Jeff?
No, Jeff. I really like that question, though. I really do. Everybody's answering true so far, I see.
Yep, I'm seeing that. Yep. Yep. So the answer is true, guys.
Wow, I almost said false.
Neil is in there. Okay. You
I
did?
almost said false. Oh, well.
Okay. So the second one that's true or false is Brian Koberger had no prior interest in criminal justice before his arrest. True or false? Brian Koberger had no prior interest in criminal justice before his arrest.
Come on.
Come on. Come on, guys. Yeah, false. Very smart.
Yeah, that was easy. That is an easy one.
Here's an easy one, guys. What is the name of the town where the murders took place in the Idaho 4 homicides? What is the name of the town?
Rhymes with Glasgow.
That was like, is anybody gonna type it? Like, what the heck? Okay, let's see.
False. It's called false.
Toy Town, Jane says. Moscow.
Falseville.
Little Russia, Tennille says. Okay, so in which year were the Idaho 4 homicides? What year did the Idaho 4 homicides take place, guys? 75 steps.
Squeaky chair.
So what year is Idaho 4 murders, guys? Tennille says 2021. I see some 2022s. 2021 for Tater. Miranda is coming in with 2022. The answer is, do you know, Bob?
2022.
What year were the Idaho 4 murders? That's correct.
Thank you. Yay.
Yay, Bob. Okay, so Brian Koberger was arrested in what month, guys? What month was Brian Koberger arrested?
No, that's kind of a good one.
It's very interesting, isn't it?
Not too many people may or may not know. I'm sure the experts know, but it is kind of a.
Jeff says November. Sophie says January. Cheryl says December. Tennille says February. Miranda says December 31st.
Squeaky chair, I wasn't farting.
It's February. Tater's October, December 28th. Miranda, you are correct. December 30th. The day that Brian Koberger was arrested. I asked for the month, and she actually came in right with the day, which is very, very impressive to me. Let's see. I do have a few more.
Yeah, we're creeping up on 2 hours.
Yeah, we're just gonna do, guys. We'll do 10 more questions.
Just 10 more.
Yeah, just 10. Well, they're liking it. So, you guys, here we go. In what state did Kylie Rodney go missing?
Ooh, that's a great question. That's a crazy case too.
What state did Kylie Rodney go missing in, guys? Put that in the chat if you know the answer. Yep, Chucky, what state was it, Jane? Do you know? I know you're in the UK. It's a trick question, guys. Just so you know. It's a trick.
Bye, Cheryl.
Mike, I think you know it. Bye, Cheryl. Thanks for being here. We love you. Order that. She's excited, you guys. She's going to order her mug. We appreciate that very much.
Yeah, I ordered a mug and a shirt. So I'm excited to receive mine. Strange suspicion.
Yeah, right? It'll be nice to have it.
Yeah.
I'm excited. So let's see. What are we getting for answers here? Nevada? California? Nevada? Okay, the correct answer, Sophie, is California. That was the first one. So we got 9 more, guys. What was the name of the event Kylie Rodney attended before she went missing? It's kind of a hard one.
What
So
event?
Yeah, what event? I will give you multiple choice. So the event Kylie Rodney attended before she went missing, guys. Was it A, the summer bash? Was it B, the end of summer party? Was it C, the senior send-off? Or was it D, the graduation party? Again, what was the name of the event Kylie Rodney attended before she went missing? Was it A, summer bash, B, end of summer party, C, senior send-off, or D, graduation party?
Wow, that's
Her
tough.
name, man, Jeff, you are so funny. Miranda said BYOB. Yeah, pretty much, right? Yeah, C. C is the correct answer. The senior send-off.
It was a senior send-off.
Yep.
Dang it.
So question number 3. How old was Kylie Rodney when she went missing, guys? How old was Kylie Rodney the night of that senior send-off? What was her age?
Was the senior send-off a hint?
Pardon me?
Was the senior send-off a hint to her age?
No.
No. Oh.
Kylie was a exceptional girl with many talents, and one of them was that she was ahead in school, and like Miranda said, she was 16 years old when she was missing.
Wow. I did not know
Yeah,
that.
only 16, graduated high school. Very, very smart girl.
I thought she was older for some reason. Interesting.
Yeah, most of them were much older than her, 17, 18, 19. That is sad, isn't it, Sophie? That's very, very young. Hey, Amber, what's up? Oh, you're catching the last part of the live. Oh, my goodness. So we're just finishing up. We're doing, like, practice round. The next live, we're going to have, like, a actual points trivia game where you guys can win. I'm thinking it's going to be a merch item of your choice, which is, what do we have, Bob? We have a hoodie, t-shirt.
We have a hoodie. We have a premium bag. And we have we have 2 shirts. We have a shirt and a sweatshirt. We have a premium bag, and we have a cup that holds liquid, preferably coffee.
Or hot chocolate.
And we'll probably give one of those away, right? At the end of this, when we figure out a better, not scheme, but a better plan to come up
Yeah,
with.
and send your merch pictures, guys. Those of you who've gotten merch, because you will win after we start doing points for this on the next live. There will be 4 rounds. There will be a go down how we're gonna do this. It's
We'll
like
figure-
there's like short answer. There's like multiple choice. There's like it's like different kinds of questions. But once we do that, you can take. Sorry about that. We can give you like the merch item of your choice for the winner after the 4th round. Yeah, pot bag. We do have.
Let me show that real quick.
Yeah, I was gonna. We do have video of that for those of you who have never seen our tote bag. Cyborg Mama is nice enough to make this video for us.
Bitches, look, you can bring the spaghetti pot. There ain't no spaghetti in it, but you can bring the pot in the bag. Buy yourself a strange suspicion bag.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
so
Yeah,
when we
yeah. I just wanted to say something real quick. Rolling tray, Miranda. I was working on that actually, trying to see where we can get something like that. That's a really cool idea, right, babe? A rolling tray.
yes, a rolling tray or something. That'd be cool. But
Yeah, and then just before I finish up these questions, guys, for those of you who are sticking around to get the rest of these questions, I just want to put up here. This is our PO box, and let me get that one This is our PO box, and I do know Cyborg Mama did send me a tracking number. She did send a package. She did send a package that we will be opening live on probably our next live, right? Because we have a video on Monday, a video premiere on Monday, and
Yeah,
I know
we could do a little section of it of our live. Yeah, sure.
yeah, we're gonna do an unboxing of the package that she sent, and then in the future, when 13th Hour does get her sent, we'll also do the unboxing on the live. That is the PO box. You can send anything legal that you wish. You can send a letter. You can send a package. It doesn't matter. You can just for the record, Owasso. Where's Owasso? Is that in Michigan?
Yeah. So by
Flint
town. So by Flint town.
Oh, it's by Flint?
Yeah.
But now she lives in Denver. That's cool. Yeah, so we can finish up these questions. So again, let's see, get this off of here. I'm having a heck of a time here. Okay, so we're gonna go back to these questions. And what was the last one I was seeing? Okay, true or false? Kylie Rodney's vehicle was found submerged in a lake. True or false? Kylie Rodney's vehicle was found submerged in a lake. True. That is correct. Okay. True or false? Kylie Rodney was last seen at a grocery store. Kylie Rodney was last seen at a grocery store. Is that true or false, guys?
Oh man, you almost got me on that one.
Jeff is so funny. Look what he wrote. Albertsons? Very clever.
They won't release it.
What'd you see? Yeah, they won't release it. They're not going to release the footage. No, the answer's false. She actually wasn't last seen at a grocery store. Well, here's a good one. What type of car was Kylie Rodney driving when she went missing? You know how we like to pay attention to the vehicles in these true crime cases. What kind of car did
can I
Kylie
guess?
Rodney drive?
My guess is oh man, it's a Toyota something. SUV.
It was four-wheel, Jeff. And Jane, yes, I believe it was white or gray. It was one of those.
I'm gonna go with Amber here and say it was a Toyota 4Runner.
Who said that?
That's Amber said that. I think that's what I was trying to say. I think it was a Toyota 4Runner. That's my guess.
Actually, Kylie Rodney was driving a Honda CR-V.
Oh, it's almost the same vehicle. Close. Though.
Very, very similar, right?
Yeah, pretty close, I think.
So.
I'd rather drive a Toyota.
Okay, so this is question number 7. This is, you guys have heard this. If you think about when you were watching the Kylie Rodney case, I'll tell you oh no, I won't. I'll just ask you. Which law enforcement agent led the investigation into the Kylie Rodney disappearance? Which law enforcement agency? It's like when I think about Kylie Rodney, I'm like, I have no idea, but you can hear it in your head almost. The name of this law enforcement agency. It was the head of the investigation. Kylie Rodney went missing.
That's a hard one.
It is, but when you hear it, it's just like, oh, okay, yeah.
Oh man, did it have Truckee in it? Some Truckee something?
Is that your guess? Some Truckee something?
No,
I'm just
Truck-
wondering.
the Truckee Police Department.
Jane says not Truckee. Jane is correct. So what was the law enforcement agency that led the investigation into the Kylie Rodney disappearance? I'll give you guys about 5 more seconds. Seems like we're all struggling on this one.
Stumped us.
Guys, the answer is the Placer County Sheriff's Office.
Placer?
Placer.
Ah,
Saying in the Placer County.
interesting.
And then Truckee PD. Nope. Okay, so what was the name of the lake where Kylie Rodney's vehicle was found? Does anybody know that? The name of the lake where her vehicle was found. It was a while ago, so I mean, it's not really easy to remember, but
No.
I can
remember
just picture those guys saying it. What was that? What was that group called? Those divers. What was that group called? That found her. I can hear them saying the answer to this trivia question, but what is the name of the lake where Kylie Rodney's vehicle was found?
There's a couple answers up there. It wasn't Tahoe.
The Tahoe, Stump, Street. Oh, there's still. Yeah, that was Adventures with Purpose. Yeah, that found her car. And they found her in what lake? There you go, Annie. She got it. Crossroad Creek Reservoir it is. And I got 2 more trivia questions, guys.
Let's go. Boom.
Okay, the first one is Kylie Rodney went missing in the month of what? What month did Kylie Rodney go missing? I'm going to get technical and ask what year, what day, just what month did Kylie Rodney go missing? Got some guesses here. We got August. We got June.
I guess November.
November is Bob's guess. August 6th is Miranda's guess. Any other guesses? Kylie Rodney went missing in the month of August 6th is correct.
Augusto.
Look who's getting them all right. Miranda, Miss Michigan.
Go.
Right. On her birthday. That's how you remembered it. There you go. Okay, and there is one more. Oh, this one's easy because some of you already answered this. Let's see how quick we can get this answer in the chat. Kylie Rodney's body was discovered by a volunteer search team called... What's the name of that volunteer search team, guys?
Yay!
There is a delay I'm seeing. There's definitely a delay. Right?
Well, I mean, yeah, probably a little delay. But that was an easy one.
Yeah, Adventures with Purpose. That was an easy one. So let me ask you guys a question. Just to see how easy it is when I ask a question just to type something in the chat. I want it to be so much more common, you guys. So on Monday, we're going to make a video, right? We're going to have a video premiere. Hopefully there will be a Carnageville lane in that if Bob can find time to do that. But I do have a question for you guys. Are you more interested in Bryan Kohberger, or would you like something different on Monday? Now or never is the time to speak up. Like literally, I'm going to leave this open for 60 seconds for you to tell me Bryan Kohberger or something else on Monday. And I will take all of your suggestions. So I'm going to wait about 10 seconds before we start a minute timer on that. Suggestions for Monday. Bob, you got a minute timer in there? I know that they're on a delay. So you give them about.
Yeah, I got a minute timer. Hang on. I'm gonna
Okay.
show a couple of our friends real quick.
Hey, it's Tawny Nubs. I watch Strange Suspicion on YouTube. What are you watching?
I'm 13th Hour, and I'm here to say, follow Strange Suspicions down the yellow brick alleyway. We don't know who you are, and we don't really care, but your carnival clown ass is welcome here. Whoop whoop!
Oh, I love that. I love that so much. If you guys, by the way, if you guys want to send any kind of video to be considered to be put in a premiere or in a live, you are more than welcome to send it to our email, which is, I don't think I have a banner for that anymore. It is strangely suspicious.
Yeah, I always get the email confused.
gmail.com. So I'm going to put it in the chat right there, you guys. For those of you who know how to copy and paste that from a chat, you can do that. You are welcome to email anytime at all. Just know that if you suggest content that Bob, after I finally get my stuff together and I sent him the videos that he needs to do with for the final product, it does take him about 8 to 12 hours to put a video together. So please make sure that you're sharing these videos and make sure that you are watching them and considering the fact that it does take 8 to 12 hours. So if you suggest something before midnight tonight, there's a chance it will be included on Monday's video. If you email us with your content ideas, the same thing. But I mean, obviously, don't expect if you suggest something on a Wednesday that it'll be on a Thursday, but we do take all of your content suggestions. Also, I wanted to bring up, because there were a few questions about it, as far as helping us get into the algorithm better, you can leave a playlist playing while you go to sleep. That's the idea I've been getting by a lot of people. The playlist called The Playlist has every video. We also have the Shorts playlist. We have the Carnageville playlist. What else was I
Yeah,
gonna
which
say?
I'm gonna work on some new Carnageville Lane, and I'll throw some viewers in there. I think that's fun. I like doing that. So
Yeah, and I mean, like, as far as like different cases, guys. I mean, we don't need to do the same exact cases as every single true crime channel. Like, I don't want that. I just want to make clear too, the video that I put out this morning was not a diss towards any other person. It was just stating that as far as the Ask a Clown question, for those of you who didn't realize that was from our last video, that was the end of the video, to Ask a Clown question about why we don't collaborate with other creators. It's just that we want to do our own thing. So if you guys could just give us suggestions, even if it's like a case around you that you might not think is big enough, if it's interesting to you, it very well could be interesting to us and to our community. We're all very like-minded people. So if you could send us some content suggestions, and we would love to take them from you. And as far as, oh yeah, but are we doing the premiere, Bob, as well as the Karen Reed trial stuff on Monday? Or are we just doing one or the other?
we might do both. It depends on how, sometimes I wake up and I feel like we should do it. It's kind of just a random thing. Like we've said in our videos, spontaneously we'll do it, right?
Yeah, pretty spontaneous. Always know that we will have videos, though, on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 4:20 p.m. Eastern, unless otherwise, otherwise stated. Because sometimes we do like to, cater to your time zone if that's something that you need, or if it's something like that.
Yeah, we like jumping around time zones sometimes. Like the other day, we were a little late, but in all actuality, we still came on at 4:20. Just at someone else's time zone.
Exactly.
See what we did there?
And we tricked you.
We tricked
You're in a
you, but
curveball,
we didn't
guys.
trick you. But yeah.
Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to do a video on Monday, a video premiere. We may or may not do the trial, but please do me a favor, everybody that can hear this. Please consider playing a playlist, helping us get into the algorithm. Also, please consider sharing the video or giving it a rewatch. It really does help out the channel. Thank you to all of our paid members, all of our subscribers, all the visitors to our channel. I just want to give a shout out to Miranda. I noticed you quite a lot in the chat today. You are very, very good at true crime. Also, if you can comment under this video, true crime cases you would like trivia questions on, also other subjects you would like trivia questions on, I would really like to. Oh wait, what was that?
What?
No. Ariana, and then Raymond, Ramon. Okay, cool. Yeah, we will look at that. I got to get those names after we're done because we can repeat the chat. If you guys ever want to see if something was said or forget what somebody else said and you were interested in it, you can always rewatch the chat on our lives when you watch them.
Yeah,
but there it is. Yeah, Ariana. Yeah. Okay. So great. We are possibly going to give you some. Well, our premiere does start at 4:20 p.m. Eastern, guys, on Monday. But if we do the Karen Reed trial, it's possible that we're going to cut that off at lunch or something, so we can have some kind of. You guys got to realize we got to have some free time. Bob and I have got to, like, when you're at work, we're making videos. When you come home from work, we're watching the videos with you. So we're trying to make time when we can to do things like go out to the park. We'd like to go camping very soon. And we probably will be in the next week or so. We'll probably take you guys with us somehow if you're interested. But we will be doing the premiere on Monday. So I guess that's the next thing we're going to see you guys on Monday. Right, Bob? At 4:20.
Yeah. We'll see you all Monday.
Before.
Thanks. I had fun, guys. It was awesome. I can't wait to do this again.
Yeah, me too. Thanks, guys. And so premiere Monday, Thursday, we will continue with trivia. Keep your trivia suggestions right down under the chat right here as far as topics, cases, or different topics. Music, TV, movies, whatever, horror movies, whatever you want to do. Just leave them under this video. Appreciate it. Love all you guys. Thank you for your time. Time is the most precious currency in the world. I want you guys to remember to stay suspicious, and we will see you Monday for the Karen Reed trial, possibly, but for sure at 4:20 for the video premiere, 4:20 p.m. Eastern. See you then, guys. Take care.
Bye.